Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all doing well. It is 4:36 p.m. March 24th, 2023. Sorry, I'm really scatterbrained. I just got messed up by my sirens not being present. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. We're gonna do some FiveM roleplay once again. But first I need to fix my sirens. Give me a second. And my stream deck is not working. What the fuck? It's all scuffed. I hope you're all doing well though. And I hope you enjoyed the new intro. I'm actually gonna put that back on while I'm just sitting here. Because we have a few. We have this one. We have this one. We have this one. We have this one. This one's nice. I like this one. This one's nice. I like them all, you know. I think this one's pretty cool, you know. But hey, while we're just chilling here, while I'm getting my shit together, because I didn't even remember that my sirens were broken. I did have to do a fresh install of FiveM, unfortunately, because I had some issues with my game. Like, I had many issues. Where the fuck do I put this? I don't even remember. I literally don't remember where you put sirens to. Like, I remember someone saying citizen, but CFG? No, it's not there. But yeah, we're gonna get into some FiveM roleplay. We're gonna be streaming the meeting. I am incredibly tired today. Today is just not my day. I'll tell you that for sure. Wait, bin CF? No. Fuck, I really don't remember. And I don't even remember as a start where the file is. Extract here sirens, FiveM sirens. Sirens are a citizen in GTA? Does GTA have a citizen? Okay, main siren pack. I guess we're going back to Welcome Gold. Let me see. So what kind of file is it? It's resident RPF, so it's the RPF files. I think I remember now. So we go in our bin. So it's our resident folder, which should be in citizen, right? Citizen. The new intro's kind of give me a Need for Speed vibes for some reason. Yeah, I kind of just want like a profile shot, you know? Like something that's chilling. You know? Is there a readme on this one? There isn't. Resident RPF. FiveM. Where you put? Dude, I can't believe I'm blanking on this. I'm pretty sure it's a FiveM thing, though. Let me just check the GTA file real quick. Let me just check. Maybe Tedson's right. Okay. X64 audio SFA. Ah, you're right. All right. You were right. Should have listened to you. Replace. There we go. Alright, apologies about that, ladies and gentlemen. Stream Deck is still scuffed. What is going on with you today? I've been very scuffed the last 2 days, I'll tell you that. Good thing I still have my buttons, like, I still remember what all my, my old, like, before the Stream Deck, I remember what all the buttons are. So we're fine. Oh, well, sleep works. Great. Alt numpad 1. Yeah, it wouldn't... Huh. No idea. Not a fucking clue. Whatever, it's fine. Alright, can I change music, please? Alright. Alright, apologies about that. Yeah, not having correct sirens is unacceptable. Unplayable, in fact. So we do have a car meet. Fuck. No, it's not fucking Clarkson. Do you not know what Clarkson looks like? Come on.
It's been a minute since I've seen him.
He's like bald.
No, he's not. He has hair.
Yeah, it's fake. It's like a fucking mohawk thing.
Yeah. Alright, my bad.
He's a lawyer. I need to find a repair shop real quick. Ugh, weird. I don't think this is the ones I'm used to. Alright, let's find a repair shop real quick. Who's open? AE's open. Fantastic. Okay, let's get my radio on. Wait. Point of order. I'm the only cop on? Hell yeah, brother. Oh, I'm the only cop on thing. Okay. $221 on duty and service. Whoa, this car feels quick. I haven't driven it. In a long ass time. Mind you, I haven't played cop in a long ass time, so maybe everyone's at the car meet. Oh, does it have the weird thing? No, it doesn't. It kind of does, where it, like, engine on thing, where your vehicle basically just chills and just keeps going, even though you're not pressing W. Now, mind you, it's realistic. It's just I hate it. Now they say auto exotics open. Hello, anyone here? These guys are on duty and collecting a paycheck. How dare they? You know, I don't entirely enjoy not having the G thing here. I understand why it was decided, but or at least why I think it was decided. It's just, man, it was so nice and useful for stuff like this that there isn't a lot going on with. You know, because like I'm missing a windshield. There's virtually nothing done to my car. Like, we're gonna have a small conversation and that's it. Also, those sticky notes, which is what they are. I'm pretty sure they're sticky notes anyway. Hold on. I mean, no, whatever that shit is, wasting my goddamn time. Say that. But yeah, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you enjoyed the few videos that was posted. I do apologize that that I spammed your sub box with so many shorts. I did not know it would do that until I looked on my other channel and that I was subbed to myself and I saw it. So I do apologize that you just got spammed with 90 fucking videos, but it won't happen for a while. I'm not answering that. Like, I don't want to talk to you. Yeah, that's the problem, is that they break randomly, and like, I kind of want to be able to just, you know, go and fix it myself. You know? And also, I don't have my fucking light bar because Tebow said I could not have it, but it's been so long that Tebow's not even chief anymore. Hey, at least I got food, though. But yeah, I had to find an old VOD to reset my, UI. My UI was all bugged. My UI's fucked. Is that Jacqueline? Hello, ma'am. How are you doing?
Hello. Are you wanting your windscreen fixed?
Yes, ma'am. You don't mind?
Okie dokie.
They're currently booked anyway? Alright, very good. Then I'm going with it still. Mind you, it looks a shit ton better without it. I will always be adamantly against the whole triangle light.
Let me just go get the parts.
But yeah, I've been doing a lot of editing recently. It's been nuts. Edited the Verdun video, edited a how to be a sergeant video, done a bunch of outside stuff that you haven't even seen yet. Like those intros was not an insanely difficult thing to edit. It just was tedious in the recording because it is just a straight record. Like it's not like it's in game time. So I had to sit there 5 minutes, not listen to anything, not watch anything, just basically just typing on Discord. It was just crazy. They are more efficient when it comes to actual use. But the thing is GTA is ruled by cosmetics. Like, there is no point to have, like, a effective light or ineffective light. It's redundant.
Hey, is that it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okie dokie, let's get you paid.
Tell me when I'm good to pay.
There you go, if you can just touch the book.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you very much.
Brilliant, thank you, sir.
Hey, Simon, hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Hope your day's doing fantastic. Firm handshakes. Yeah, GTA doesn't show a difference. I'm referring to actual ones in real life. Yeah, see, that's where it becomes a problem, Tedson. Because sometimes replicating at IRL isn't the most effective use of time. In some cases, like, it's fine from a cosmetic standpoint. But, man, I hate the triangle light bars. Hello, Adam. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. I apologize for the spam in your sub box. I bet it was crazy for you as I uploaded 90 shorts. That shit was mad. I wasn't expecting it to spam like that. I apologize. But I needed to get it up so I could, you know, lose the anxiety around getting these shorts out. So I got it posted all the way up till July, man. Fucking July. Have you seen the field goals? Have you seen the field goal light bars though? No. Hello, Reki. Hope you're doing well. I've seen the like the rotisserie chicken one, where it's like the old school spinny ones. Honestly, I would prefer that than what we got. Okay. I figured out how to turn that spam off. Fair. But if you're subscribed to the YouTube channel, you'll still get it. I bet you can't wait to do RP on the next GTA title. Hopefully this year. I might get a trailer. I'm cautiously optimistic, in fact, Simon. Reason being is because FiveM takes some time to get up to where it is. So, like, it is a little bit worrisome, in fact, that that we might, you know, have to wait, and it might make the stream a little bit rocky, you know? Alright. Let's see what fucking mega nerds are here. I am cautiously optimistic for the new GTA title, though. For that reason. I'll tell you that. Dude, we need some, like, light setup things here. Yes, the cop's coming.
Whoops, you didn't hear that.
Who's got fake license plates? Where the hell is this car's license plate? Goodbye.
So fucking right, I want to press charges on him.
Check your DMs. I send you a photo. 1 second. I'm in, like, active RP. I'm just looking for fake plates right now. That looks good. Alright. Cool. I'll head to that.
Yo,
Hey, what's
I'm
up?
gonna stay and enjoy the car show.
I got a call to go to. I was just making sure that no one had any illegal upgrades, and I was also making sure everything's on the up and up.
Fair enough, officer.
I'll be back, though.
Alright, man. Have a good evening.
You too. 221. I'll be en route to that call. Referencing a injured individual. Oh man, I'm so not used to these sirens. They sound way too clean. They sound way too clean. I miss the rumblers. Holy shit, how fast does this car go? God. $221, I'm coming up on scene here. $221, I got an injured individual in the middle of the street here. It's gonna be a whiskey Mike wearing black and brown. Sir, are you okay? You look very worse for wear. Please give me some good medical RP. Sir, can you hear me? Nice, alright. Checked for severely dehydrated. Okay. Alright, sir, I'm gonna bring you to the hospital. Looks like you're a little worse for wear here. I don't know if you're near me. 221, I'll be bringing one subject to the hospital. Unsure what's wrong with him. Possibly passed out due to lack of food or water.
What the hell?
No visible injuries of any kind, though. You know, I really appreciate someone who roleplays being unconscious by not saying shit and just doing /me. Just need to note that. $221, I'm coming up on scene of Pitbox here. What's his ID? 100. Awesome. Alright, man, please check this guy, and I'm not sure what's wrong with him, but it might be due to the water and food. Good luck, sir. Yes? Come on, Nancy, bring him to the bed, what the heck? Nancy sucks. Alright, I'm gonna revive him.
Holy fucking shit.
Alright, Nancy gave you some food. Good luck, sir.
Well, thank you.
You might want to check yourself in again, though. I'll wait until I'm really thirsty, and then I'll, open the other bag. 221 individuals been checked in. Now here's what's a little bit worrisome here. I have 6 cops on. One of the, I don't know who OPS 1 is, but I'm imagining that they are medical. But we have 6 cops on. There's only 4 here. So who's still on duty? Okay. Dude, how fast does this fucking thing go? Oh, meaning... I forgot about that. So like one of the big reasons why I'm here. You know, I don't know where my like rear light bar is, like top rear. I don't mind it though. I don't mind us missing. $221. I'll be 10-6 at the PD meeting. Is that EMS? Is that where they are? I would have expected the EMS to respond. Ooh, nice livery though. Damn. Whoever did that did a good job. I'm not a fan of the yellow, but I am a fan of the entire build itself. I'd love to see like a red, you know? I know that's a little basic, but... Alright. We're not waiting any longer. Aren't you thirsty? That's why everyone's got their dispatch off.
Yes, sir.
Nah, you should probably still have it on, though. Why not? We should get paid for this. Okay. Alright, Tubby, you sent, oh my fucking god. Tubby, that is horrifying. It's basically these, like, lights off the top of the rear of the PD car to just go straight up 2 feet. Now you want to work? The fuck?
Couldn't figure out how the hell I wanted to stand on this thing.
Everyone's
We
really
waiting for
quiet.
anybody else, you think? Is anybody else driving around, or?
Mr. Caprio here?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't see anybody on the map.
Alright, we can probably get this thing rolling. There's a lot of things to cover, so I want to get started. The city's been really popping off lately, so there's been a pretty steady activity of things to do and things going on, so it's been pretty
They're
nice.
really quiet.
Lots of people on duty each night, which has been great. I love seeing that, and it's been awesome working with everyone. So we'll jump into jump into the topics. The first thing we're going to talk about is reports. Something we've been talking about a lot, Tedson and I, and then especially with the DAs coming around and a lot more court cases occurring.
Hey, that's me.
The reports are an area where we all have to work together to improve. The expectation is that lieutenants and sergeants are going to be following up and checking reports and getting with people that need to update their reports. But there's a few things that the DAs wanted me to mention, and some things that I've noticed that we should start doing as well. Making sure that obviously we're adding evidence to every report. Pictures of belongings, pictures of IDs, pictures of vehicles, any evidence that was on scene at all. Helps if something does go to court. So make sure you guys are taking pictures of everything you can and getting those added to your reports. And then in your report writing, making sure that you're being detailed. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a complete novel, but it does need to specify location, people involved, what happened, all sorts of details that are going to help solidify your case. Because as we all know, once you get to court, it might be a few days later, and everybody's memory tends to get foggy. And if you're up there trying to testify and you can't remember what happened, you're going to put yourself in a spot where you could lose the case entirely because of that. So just make sure that you guys are providing as much detail as possible. Give me 1 second here. I want to look something up because the DA sent me something that they wanted me to share with you guys. Give me 1 second. Okay. So details like we talked about. The second thing is supplements to your report. So when there's times when there's several officers on scene, we need to make sure that we're doing the best we can to get those other officers to write up a statement and add it to the report. The best way to do that I've found is just have them email it to whoever the primary officer is that's writing the actual report, so that the primary officer can just copy and paste it into the MDT rather than everyone trying to get into the incident and edit it. So because if you do that, it tends to get messed up with the current MDT. So just email whoever the primary officer is, and then they can add those supplemental statements from each officer into the report, because oftentimes there's going to be things that other officers saw and little details that one person may have missed. So those supplemental details are going to be important to have in the reports. So just making sure that we try to get, again, as much detail as we possibly can in those reports, and getting the
That's either cadet or
supplementals
the
from all
ADA.
the other officers. If you do have body cam footage,
Doesn't look like
you
the
can
ADA.
add that as evidence as well, or at least save it. So if it does go to court, you can submit it as evidence as well on that side of things. So any questions on report writing or how that's supposed to work?
Sorry, I'm late.
Is that Bronco or who is that?
It's Walker. Bronco's on his way.
What's up, Walker? Thanks for dressing up today.
I was late. That's what I had on, so this way again. No time to change.
All good, all good. Anybody have any questions about reports and what they should look like? So again, Walker, since you just... Oh, go ahead.
Have you said anything about like locker numbers and making sure that locker numbers correspond with the case ID?
Oh, for evidence lockers, yeah. Make sure, that is very important. Thank you, Crane. If there is any evidence that is tied to your report, make sure that you guys are putting that evidence into the evidence locker that corresponds to the incident report number, or the report number, investigative report number. It shows at the top of your incident report. Don't put it in your own locker or like some random number. Put it in the number that ties to the report that you're writing for that incident. It's very, 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 very important. So Walker, just to catch you up quick, 'cause we did just get started. Basically,
Hold on. Bronco's on his way. Oh, there he is.
all right.
Hi, Bronco.
What up?
Howdy.
just-
Fashionably.
Just to catch you up, and I'll be brief. Report writing details. Make sure you have all the details. Make sure you're getting statements from other officers that were on the scene. Make sure that you're adding evidence, pictures, vehicles, driver's licenses.
Because it's just
license
repeating.
plates,
I love to see that
any
these
evidence that might be on scene, if there's ever any blood. or
there's a
anything like that.
change in law enforcement's
Just
behavior
anything that's gonna
towards
help
reports
support your
due
case,
to
make sure you guys are adding that
my
as evidence, and then
ruling
make sure
as
you're
the
putting in
judge
actual evidence into
that I
the
wanted
evidence
more
locker that
evidence,
ties to
so
the
they're
report
gonna
number
try their
that
best
you're
to get more
working
evidence.
on. And again,
I just wanted to
if
mention
you're
that's
getting
really nice
supplemental
to see.
statements from other officers on scene, which we should be doing every time, the easiest way is just have them email it to you, and then you can just copy and paste it into the report, so you don't have a bunch of people working in the same report, and then it goes bonkers and freaks out the MDT. So that was item 1. Give me 1 second.
How many Grand Theft Autos?
All right. I think we're all aware of this, but anytime we're chasing a local vehicle that is slow, if there's any Crown Vics, try to get those as primary as often as you can. Obviously, if there's none around, there's not a whole lot you can do unless somebody wants to go swap to one. Just makes everything a lot more fun and challenging, and keeps everybody on both sides of the ball happy, and might turn out into less shootouts. Just kind of keeping things fair.
It didn't help the first time, man.
Obviously, you guys know the Charger was fixed by the manufacturer, so it is performing a lot better these days. Just keep that in mind. You can keep up with a lot of the personal-owned A-class cars that are out there by these criminals. We had some pretty good chases last night, too. Again, bringing up Class 2s, we've been working with the mayor trying to get Class 2 weapons into our armory, but we still need some more reports. So again, even if you don't catch someone who you see that has a Class 2, make sure you are writing up an investigative report so we can bring those to the mayor, and we can hopefully get those into our armory very, very soon. Also, Tedson... Yeah, go ahead. It is, but we're just looking at funding, the funding piece. So I've been working with Clarkson on it, and not sure. I think he wanted more proof that they're becoming a problem in the city and having more reports before we got them actually into the armory. So that's what he wanted me to communicate.
Oh, sorry.
I can
said...
afford them.
So we just need to get
I
more
basically just
investigative
asked,
reports, more incident reports where it shows.
did we not have
Class
enough
2s.
money,
Oh,
and
that
isn't
actually
it
reminds me. Also,
High
when you're
Command's
doing
responsibility
reports,
to
very
approve
important
Class
that
2s?
you guys are writing up tags and keeping similar tags on things like officer-involved shooting. You can put OIS. If they have a Class 2, you can put Class 2 as a tag. If it's gang-related, you can put gang. All of those things are helpful for us and the DAs to just search in the MDT. So if you type in gang, it'll pull up all the reports that have a tag of gang, and so on and so forth, right? So make sure you guys are putting in tags as well on all that shit. All right. Tedson couldn't make it tonight. He had stuff going on, so he wanted me to bring up that Wildlife is opening within the next week or so. And I believe, Bronco, are you heading that up?
It's going to be Frank DiCaprio.
Oh, DiCaprio's heading that up, yeah. So talk to DiCaprio if you're interested. And I think he did mention that it is cross-departmental as well. So pretty much anybody can be a part of that if they want to. Is that correct?
Yes, I believe it is. Yes.
All right. Also, something Tedson wanted me to bring up is if somebody is interested in open carry permit, as High Command, we discussed it. Tedson is going to be heading that up for now, so he's the only one that is allowed to issue those. Open carry is a very specific use only. People can't just open carry throughout the city willy-nilly. They have to be on a specific job like security, or if they're in their business, something like that. They can't just travel around the city constantly open carrying. And those are things that he wants to discuss with each person that he does provide those licenses for. So if you guys do see people open carrying just around the city for no reason, inform them that they need to conceal that and not do that in the future, as it's supposed to be just for a very specific usage. A couple more things. We've had a lot of people on duty, which, like I said before, is awesome. It's been a lot of fun to have a lot of people around. When we do have a lot of people around, there has been a lot of action kind of happening up in Sandy. So just making sure that units spread out throughout the city. We're not just all sitting on Elgin at Pillbox and between Legion and all that kind of stuff. And we spread out across the city because we never know when something's going to happen, and also extending up north when we can. So if you do see a lot of people on duty, take a drive up north, hang out there for a little while, and then someone can switch out with you or whatever. But just making sure we're covering the entire county where we can as well. Next piece is towing. So PD Tow has been around quite a bit. So make sure you guys are checking your services app to see if the towing service is active. If they are, and you have a scene that has a vehicle that needs to be towed, don't just impound it. I know it's not going to be as fast, but we need to have PD Tow come and pick up those vehicles. That being said, when a scene clears, that doesn't mean all officers just leave the scene, leave the car there, and just towing comes, picks it up. We need to have officers on scene covering that vehicle, especially if it's an owned vehicle by someone in the city that we're arresting. And we need to escort that to the impound lot to ensure that it makes it there and actually gets impounded properly. Because, criminals' buddies could come by and pick that vehicle up or whatever and take it off scene, and we could lose it. So we need to make sure that we keep officers on scene to escort that and make sure it gets done properly. Any questions so far?
Are you gonna speak about the new vehicle impound guidelines in this meeting?
Yep, that's
Right.
actually the next item of discussion. Let me get that pulled up. Give me 1 second.
I wrote that. I'm just asking because Crane doesn't know about it yet. He knows about it from the Discord, of course.
All right, so the DOJ released an update for vehicle impounds recently, a couple days ago. So make sure that you guys are following the new guidelines. It's all by the class of felony that's being committed. So if it's a class 1 felony, if any offender, if they do a class 1 felony, their vehicle, well, we'll start at class 6. So we'll start at the lowest, work our way up. So class 6, vehicles held for impounded for 24 to 48 hours. Class 5, 72 to 96 hours, 3 to 4 days. Class 4 is 5 to 6 days. Class 3 is 7 to 8 days. Class 2 is 9 to 10 days. And Class 1 is held until trial as an asset forfeiture piece. So make sure that if you guys are dealing with these, make sure you have your law book and are checking and double checking all of those things before you leave the scene and you impound the vehicle, that you're selecting the right choices as those go.
You can find that in Leo News, FYI.
It's all in an effort to kind of, again, not just have random times being put on vehicles for impound like they have been in the past. I mean, sometimes they're just like in there and then people can get them out right away. Sometimes people just do a couple of hours. So now these are just standardized guidelines that we're all to follow on each and every scene. So if you do have a vehicle, just make sure you're following those guidelines. Pretty straightforward stuff. Any questions on that? All right, and if you're not sure the class of the felony that the person's being charged with, it should say in the MDT, but if it doesn't, you guys should all have a copy of the law book. So make sure that you have access to that. If you don't, let me know. We can get you the access to that. But you guys all should have that, which actually brings me up to the last topic.
I do have a question about that. Apologies.
Okay, go ahead.
So when it comes to the time, I'm looking at the document there, and it says 1 to 2 days. What is it? Is that officer's discretion? Like what time you can do
Yeah,
between?
it's officer discretion, from my understanding. I mean,
I'm
it
just
kind of
probably
depends on the severity of each of those classes of felony that's being committed, right? But it just gives you a little bit of leeway if someone's working with you, they're cooperative and whatever, you're gonna maybe do it for a little less time. If it's um, you know, something pretty heinous and people are being ridiculous, you have the ability to go a little longer.
Okay.
So use your discretion. On that note, in regards to having the access to the law book, this is something I ran into last night, and I was very appreciative of Briggs for helping me out. There's a charge, and I'm sure there's a few other charges that aren't in the MDT currently, but they are in our law book and laws that we can charge. So, for example, one of them is possession of marked bills. It's not in your MDT. Um, so that's for like your dirty money and those things of that nature. It's a $220 fine and I think 5 months, sentence for that. But there is a charge for it. When you run into things like that, you can just add whatever charge in the MDT that's there that might be close, or if they got charged with other things, including possession of marked bills, you would then just articulate that additional charge, time, and fine inside of your report. As again, they are a part of the law book, but for some reason they're just not in the MDT right now. So I would just encourage you guys, if you have two sets of eyes, to have that law book open and make sure you're double checking that. It's a great tool as well because it does have a full description of each charge. So if someone's trying to fight you on a charge, or if you need to explain a charge to someone, you can read the definition to them and explain why they're being charged with that. So just an important reminder on that.
I have a question on that, Atkins,
Mhm.
if you don't mind.
Yeah.
That charge specifically, doesn't that mean that because it's still a misdemeanor, could you have like 50 grand and still get charged with a misdemeanor for that? Mark?
As my understanding, yeah. If they don't have anything else on them, like my thing last night was the individual literally had nothing else on him except for over 50 grand of marked bills. Um, so it was just that one item that he had on him. So
But that's like a lot of money, right?
yeah, so I don't know if maybe we meet with the DOJ and go over that charge and see if that needs to be updated or not. But that's my understanding of reading that law. That's how it currently is written and charged. There's no supplemental to that, unless again they have other things that you saw them doing. If they shot you or something like that, obviously they're going to get those charges. But if it's just that, then that's the way the law reads currently. Yeah.
Interesting.
Which that actually brings
Genuine
me
question
up.
I
Another
had.
point is in talks with the DAs and the public defender lawyers out there. They want us to charge people with everything that they should be charged with, and not just knocking charges off because we don't want to take the time and we want to make it an easy process. The DAs and the public defenders and the judge, they also need things to do, and they want more, bench trials. They want more trials down the line. So they, on both sides, on the criminal side and on the DA side, they both agree that they want cops to be charging a criminal with everything that they're supposed to be getting charged with at a scene and not knocking charges off. So they're really wanting everybody to do full time, full fine as much as we can, and then allow the criminals to then, if they want to fight it or all those things, then they can do so with their proper channels of their lawyers and everything else. So being communicated across the board. So if we all want to start doing that, let's do so.
Could you do as an alternative just knock some time off and leave the charges there? For good
Yeah,
behavior
I
or
mean, we
whatever?
could, if someboody spent time in the cells and you had to take them to pillbox and there was a long discussion and all those kinds of things, yeah, I mean, you can knock time off still.
I wasn't talking about time served. I was specifically talking about like if you think they're deserving of some time off, like would that be allowed, or is the DA doesn't the DA and the other dudes, do they not want that? Like to not knock off time.
They didn't
at
really
all?
specify that particular thing, right? They just said charge them with everything they're supposed to be charged with, right? So,
I'm
I
asking
still
so many
think,
questions.
you
I'm
know,
sorry.
it's off their discretion if we want to give them some time off because they were cooperative and all those kinds of things. I think I'm still fine with that, but keep in mind when people are in Bolingbrook, they do have the ability to do jobs up there that reduce their time significantly while
How
they're
good
up
are
there.
they? I wonder.
So we don't need to feel like, oh, you know, this time seems like a really high time. Well, it's not really, because they're probably going to get their time cut in half by doing jobs in prison anyways. Does that make sense? So don't feel bad about knocking a whole bunch
Yeah,
of
it
time
makes
off
sense.
because you know you feel like a dick, which you know we all do, and we're trying to be nice. You know, it's still okay to knock some time off, but don't feel like you have to knock it so ridiculously low because you feel bad for the guy. Because again, they can do jobs in prison and get out pretty damn quick. All right. That being said, on the I know Stiff wanted to bring up some certifications again. Before he comes up, I just wanted to mention out there that LSPD, we are looking for folks that are interested in moving through the ranks, sergeant, lieutenant positions as well. So if anybody is interested in taking on a little more responsibility, it's nothing crazy, but just working alongside a command and helping with some of those things, let me know, and I'd be more than happy to get you pushed along and kind of see where your passions are. So again, if you're interested, let me know. And then Stiff, you want to come up and talk about the certifications we still need people signing up for? That would be awesome.
I think Steph is right behind me. I think this is Steph. Yeah.
All right, real quick before we close up and we can go and patrol and do our thing. CID still in need of somebody wanting to run that up.
Wait, what happened to the last guy?
Air one, the air cert, always looking for new pilots.
I'll ask him after the
Definitely had a lot more need for Air One recently too, with so much more going on in the city.
Yeah. And to touch on CID, it is a LSPD ran cross department certification. If you're interested in running CID, you can go to Atkins. Make sure that if you are wishing to change over from departments, you get the okay, or you at least let your prior department leads know. But yeah, we are looking for someone to run up CID. And go get your pilot licenses. I think Jardine, the DA, is doing those. So if you don't have a license, should be super easy. The training is fairly easy as well. So yeah.
I got distracted.
Did you want to talk about what you talked to me in the office about, or not yet?
Not yet.
All right.
On the flight license, Jardine sold that business. Muhammad owns it now.
What?
Yeah, he sold it and bought Mosley's that Muhammad owns. So now they swapped businesses, I guess. So
Okay. Okay, well, good luck getting your licenses, boys.
So what's the process of getting certified?
Getting Air 1 cert?
Yeah, I'm interested.
The process is pretty easy. All you need to do is let the flight instructor know you want your helicopter license. You can do both if you want, but at least helicopter license. And once you get that, it's
Am I rich?
A pretty brief sort of classroom discussion over
No.
what you can and can't do,
No, I'm not.
and then we transition into a short mock. Well, not mock pursuit, but basically making sure that we're following what we talked about in the class, and then we use the instruments aboard to educate us on how it works. And then the students would be taking turns flying the helicopter.
Is that scheduled, or is there like dates available,
Or
is it kind of on a whim?
Yeah, once you get your helicopter license, then it's usually a one person at a time type deal, maybe two, but
Yeah, but who's running that? Sorry.
currently I am running it.
Oh, you are. Okay.
Yeah, at the moment I am running it. Yes.
Okay. All right,
Let me
I'll
run it.
speak with you after. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
okay.
Perfect. Any other questions? Oh, and FTOs. If you're interested in being an FTO, just put in a message. Who is this?
Who the hell is this guy?
Officers! They raped me! They touched my fucking asshole!
Who the hell are you?
Officer, I don't know what to do!
I muted audio for obvious reasons. So far, there's no doors unlocked. Yeah, units, I think he might have just jumped through a door. Fair warning. Yeah, every door is locked. Yeah, the garage's doors are locked. Those don't matter. Yep, every door is locked. That man ran through the walls. Yeah, no one left the doors unlocked. Fair warning there. Where's Stiff at? Where's Stiff?
I
Bronco.
think he's up in the meeting room still. Yo.
Yeah, but no one left the doors open.
Oh, so you gotta do that. You get solo thing. You cut out there for a second. You sent a real audit.
That's unfortunate.
Stiff, I need to talk to you when you're ready.
What the fuck happened? I'm curious.
This dude is just sitting there.
You guys talk. I gotta buy a car. I'll be back.
I think
Actually,
that
are
was
you gonna be around
Jason
here or?
instead.
You talking to me or?
I'll be around.
Oh,
I just gotta go
about the
buy a car real quick
the
for Moses,
flight
and I'll be
getting
right back.
certified and all that fun
All right.
stuff. And I know you mentioned the other things, but yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, just try and get with Muhammad Ali, I guess, and get your helicopter license.
All right, so it's ran through him, like
I would
for
say
the
you could probably go like hold up Jardine because he's around more and he can help you get it figured out with Muhammad.
all right. All right, sounds good. Anything else? Everything else good? You good, Steph?
Is good.
All right. No movement on the other stuff we've talked about. And
Yeah,
we'd like
actually,
to.
I wanted to
We'd love
talk
to
about
continue. You know, moving forward here.
Yeah, I wanted
So.
to talk about that too.
Nope,
All right.
not me. I'll get the guy for you though.
All right, a lot of things going on. All right. Yeah, just whenever you're ready, buddy.
All right.
Hey, Steph, can I talk to you for a moment?
I don't know.
What happened?
The plan
Jesus
for the
Christ.
truck.
What happened to the old CID dude?
Should get votes too.
What happened? Like, one day, like, we were having a big conversation about it. You're giving me shit. I was willing to work with the guy. Next
He went
thing,
to
he's
the
fucking.
Bahamas,
He's
man.
Thanos snapped. Bahamas? What do you mean? He was like.
He's taking a vacation, extended vacation. I think he
He
his
did something
visa
bad?
expired. His visa expired. You know.
Did he do something bad? Shit, man.
Well, bad enough. for his
Maybe
visa
maybe I don't
being
want to know.
expired.
Maybe I don't want to know. Wait,
No.
you guys fired him? I would like to know there. You know, if you guys fired him. Like any particular that you could, share some
Well,
info?
so basically, a whole bunch of things happened, and then he was like, "What a weird reaction," and then we're like, "Okay," and then he's like, "I'm gone," and
Oh shit, bro! Really?
What seems to be the problem here, my
He
friend?
was like he was a born guy, I guess.
I mean, it was a weird reaction, in my opinion.
What happened?
What a weird reaction.
Yeah, but what happened though? Like, what happened for him to have that reaction? If you wouldn't mind sharing. But I've been getting my ass kicked by a few sicknesses recently. I'm very busy.
He decided he wanted to do some things, and then the things led to a vacation in the Bahamas.
Okay, I'm sure I won't hear anything else on that. So
Yeah,
thanks.
sorry, man. Sorry.
Strange though.
I
Jeez.
really can't elaborate any further.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Nor do I want to.
I'm so lost. Like, I noticed the other day that the person that we were just talking about, he wasn't in the Discord anymore. And I was very lost, Hi, Briggs. Bye, Briggs. Holy fog. Oh yeah, by the way, I enabled a fog.
Hey, he just jumped at the fucking door again.
Yeah, I told you that he's gonna, like, that dude's gonna say something racist, not even capping with you. That's why I immediately muted. But yeah, I installed the extra foggy MBE, and it looks sick, bro. I can't see dick. To 2110.
Is he still being teabagged?
Yeah.
Is he?
Let's get him in cuffs and in a cell, and then Russell and myself are gonna talk to him.
10-4.
Just get rid of him, just ban him. It's always the weird ones that want to be weird. But yeah, I've had situations where people would just like yell racial slurs like that, so that's why I wanted to get it. But yeah, I am surprised. I am surprised that he's gone.
Well, and Adam handle it.
That works.
Yep. Is the friend of the person that was banned earlier about explicitive, the N-words and all that stuff in jail?
I don't want to know, guys. I don't want to know. Who are we banning? We're banning some fucking idiot who said aliens were fingering him or something. I don't know. He's a fucking idiot. Nothing to worry about, dude. Yeah, he's a weirdo. Didn't I just eat? Oh, I did. It was but good for me.
Greetings.
Oof.
Don't forget, if you are going on duty, just make sure you get on dispatch center. 101 is 1041, 10-8.
101, you mind if I take WC?
I don't care. That's fine.
Yeah, very good. 221, I'll be active watch commander statewide. Water closet. Yeah, he gone. He gone.
Operations 1 to communication. Show me a route to pillbox for the medical.
Haven't seen Hollywood in a long ass time. I am very happy that he's around, I'll tell you that. I was gonna play some Diablo 4, but the queue was 2 hours, dude. I haven't even dipped my toe into Diablo because, like, I played Diablo 3 after the big boom, and I wasn't entirely impressed with it. It's just not my type of game, really. Mind you, with all the fucking already big baggage I have around Blizz. So, you know, it's not like a thing I want to do.
Oh yeah.
221. I'll be transitioning to Sandy Patrol for coverage. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the like just the mob hitting grinding type thing. Like I am in some aspects, like I do like certain grindy games, it's just not that one. It's just not my thing. It's like a loot RPG, top down. It's just not my thing. You play classic WoW, that's different. That's way different. Whole different game. There's a lot more to that game. Like the quests are different. The quests are different. Because in Diablo, you know, you enter a dungeon. It's a lot of dungeon crawling. It's a lot of that, and you know, it's not for me. Why did he get banned? Dante, he came into the building by exploiting through doors. I confirmed it myself. I went and checked every door. So he exploited beforehand, and then he did it in front of people like a fucking moron. He's got dog water IQ. Can I get on GH, please? But welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, sir. Oh, ma'am. You watched him do it? Did you watch him do it the first time? So I knew the second he was in there that he exploited, or someone left a door unlocked, and since I confirmed that there was no door unlocked, how to ban another Arden Chamber. How do I join the city? I have a thing in the description. See IP on the server, Dante, including some information with the server.
Speed shop waiting for repair, hopefully.
All right, let's see how fast this thing goes.
Hey, bro, I'll meet you over there then.
All right,
Houston Tower, speed check. I'm hoping for a 150. Oh man, visibility sucks. Visibility's so shit. Alright, 150 seems nominal there. I can have no problem getting there. But yeah, in the description, Dante, you can get it. I got banned in jail. Were you the guy who exploited through the doors and said the aliens fingered you? That's on you, brother.
I'll be 1041 today.
369 or welcome patrol, no actives.
Thank you.
Atkins, how active is Sandy? I haven't been on in a while.
Depends on the day. Like, when it's popping, there's like a few calls in a row up there, it feels like. So, you can just kind of go up there, hang out for a bit, drive around, come back down, go back up there. If things start popping up there, we should start splitting up. We don't have a ton of units right now. We only have 6, so.
I'm the friend. He was my brother. My brother did it.
If anybody can get a hold of Austin and get his ass to the shop, that would be great. He's not answering his goddamn phone.
Because he's watching my stream. Or he's writing a mal report. Dude, look at this fog, man. This is what I wanted from MVE. I'm so fucking thrilled. You may not love this, but I love it. Deep fog like this is one of the more immersive things in video games for me. And it looks so good. Like, look at that light. Is that using my custom lights, I wonder? I think it is. What mod you got for? I believe I have a, I believe I have a thing for that. Type in ! mods with an S. Maybe FiveM mods. I don't remember. It is MVE, I can just tell you that. It'd be easier on both of us.
Okay, so the shop owner is not at this shop, so I'm going to be transitioning. Walker...
Let me see. It's either FiveM mods or mods. I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm not too far from there right now, so...
I'll hang out here. I'll wait for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't remember. Nightbot. Let me just check real quick. Commands, custom. Oh, I don't have one. Ah. I only have the server thing. Yeah, I only have this one. And like a few like spec stuff. Yeah. But the mod I'm using is MVE. The February update. I'm using the Heavy Fog edition. That's it. That's all you need to know. But yeah, it looks amazing. I don't know how long I'm gonna want this for, but I'll tell you one thing: for screenshots, it would look pretty good. Oh yeah, I gotta be very careful on this road. By the way, this road is ass. Alright, let's get some music on. Especially in this deep fog, like, man. Charger feel good, though. Charger feels good. For sure, man. Oh, this song. I turn on music a little. Damn, look at that foliage right there. Yeesh. Man, 75 frames, not a touch. I did change a few things in the stream, by the way. I lowered my bitrate by 6K, so I went from 51,000 to 45 because it affects the people who do not have very good internet. Even though I can't output that much bitrate, it's outputting the highest it can. Will have trouble watching the stream, so I lowered that. Also, with the fog, how is the quality looking? I don't know how difficult fog is to render. What is that? What's that top right? Oh fuck, I lost it, man. 221 for available units. We got a boat call referencing drugs down by the pier. If I can get a few units city around. Identify respond code 3.
You know what postal level is
that? Left side of the pier.
Yeah, it's right at the pier. There's a tracker going right now. We want to spin up. Is anyone Air 1 certified?
Negative. I'm a very lazy person.
They're just gonna hightail it in a boat, most likely. It's what they've been doing every time.
We could get someone to watch.
Pretty good at flying air.
Suppose I could fly it since I technically have to search since I'm the chief.
I'll be on route to the dock. Give me temporary authorization to fly it if you want. I'm still at PD.
I'll be 10-7 for about 10 months.
Hey, for training 10-7, 10 mics.
Russell, just hang out there. I'll spin it up and you can just ride with me.
Ooh! Okay! Fucking people dance. Oh man, this fog is so sick. I love certain things that gives me a disadvantage in video games like this. Just for added realism. Heavy fog, darker night, stuff like that. As long as it doesn't affect the stream viewing. Welcome Patrol 301. We got one active call, drug call, referencing a sea-doo by the pier.
Crane, do you want to keep eyes on it on the map, that tracker? We're getting there 1 hour right now.
Yep, stand by. Yeah, he's going to be adjacent by about a mile off the coast by postal 438 off Great Ocean. And he's only getting further out.
Everyone's going to be up.
Yeah, he's literally just going straight out to the ocean now. Deep ocean.
Normally what they do, they go all the way on the ocean and then they come all the way back. So we just need to have units available on the beach, kind of hidden away for when they land or they come back to the shore.
221. I'm going to head up to Cassidy Trail and I'll sit there.
301, 41 sitting.
301, did you hear my reference to the call?
Or is it the boat call up the pier? Or 301's gonna be en route to the pier because.
Yeah, they're not at the pier anymore, by the way. They're like upper Great Ocean, deep ocean off of 438 postal.
221, I'm leaving the pier now. There was nobody there.
They're out in the ocean, so they haven't come to shore yet. So just hang out there in case they come back.
Yeah, just spread it out along the beach.
Operations 1 to 101, be advised, Russell Code 0.
I'm in Air 1 by myself, I suppose, could be code 0. I am heading towards the tracker now. It's going to be headed up north, Great Ocean. If you can give me updates as it goes, that'd be great.
Stand by, I'm driving. I'm just trying to lock down Cassidy.
Be way west of postal 434 up the GOH.
Uh, 221, I'm gonna be set at Cassidy. If he passes me, I'll hear him or see him. I have no eyes.
Yeah, 301's got no updated blip.
What's the procedure here, Atkins? Are we gonna try to disable his ship, or are we gonna follow it until it, like, does something?
My engine just blew up in Air 1 and I'm going down over the ocean. It just
You are
blew up
too
all on its
far.
own.
You are too far out. Try to get back closer, or we're not gonna be able to save you.
Yep, I'm landing safely though.
Rip.
Ops 1, are you, do you have boats?
Alright, I'm headed back to shore.
Stand by.
Atkins, be advised, we do not have a blip. I'm not seeing one for you.
Yeah, they completed the transfer, so now they can't track him anymore. So it's probably gonna.
No, I'm not seeing your blip.
I'm still here. I got a long swim back to shore.
Well.
Ops 1 to 101, be advised, I have a helicopter. I'm going to be en route to your location.
I'm okay. I don't need any medical. I'm fine.
How long do you want to swim for? Bug just vanishes. Dude, such a difference though.
Careful, Chief. We don't want you dying of a shark attack.
Or hypothermia.
I just don't know about trying to get into a helicopter in the middle of the ocean. I don't know.
It's possible.
He's professional.
Is it possible?
It is possible.
101, I need to know your exact location.
If you look at the map, the big bridge that approaches.
You could send in a call, 101.
Huh?
You could send in a 911.
Yeah, I'll just do a 1013.
How far out is he? Atkins, you wanted to swim back from that? Are you nuts? Holy shit! Units, for future reference, there is a max limit you can go.
Yeah, I learned that. We're good. I got it.
Fuck's sakes. 221, I'll be back 10-8, Sandy coverage. SMH. That's hilarious. Like, look how far fucking out he is. Look, he's
I'm just still swimming straight towards shore from that team. So when you get close, I'll ping again.
His blip is showing now, so. You know, if the Hydra shot tracked from in here, I'd be so mad. So, for those of you who are not in the know, this is one of the biggest things that pisses me off, is if you go into the military base now, a jet will come out, like in GTA normally, and it'll blow your ass up. It's hilariously funny and ultimately infuriating.
101, do you have eyes on the bird?
I don't see you anywhere now. Do you want me to ping again?
Unfortunately, the GPS is not working in the bird. However, I am due northwest of the large bridge going towards San Cudo.
Okay, yeah, I'm still way out here, so just keep coming out.
But our guy? No. It's a dude on a bike? What the hell?
I don't even know if you're going to be able to get to me, honestly. Keep swimming. Just like Dory.
Oh man. Ugh, I'm very tired. I am very tired, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go check out the sheriff's office in Toledo. Sorry, in Sandy. And then I think I'm gonna call it there. So we got an hour and a half in, and if I get called for a bench trial, I'd like to be able to stream it and not be involved, you know? Mind you, it's really nice. I'm sure the police are enjoying that. Like, I'm able to maintain the activity of a judge. I'm sure they're not entirely happy that I'm not going to take their word as gospel, but, you know, I think it's fair for me to not take their word as gospel. I think it's just more fair generally. Because from an RP standpoint, it's not very fun. Because police would literally just win every case. And all they would need to do is commit perjury. I don't know how we investigate cases of perjury. Like, I guess you get someone, you admit evidence and you get someone to do a witness and then they don't know about the evidence. And they just say, hey, this didn't happen, and then you show evidence refuting that it happened. And then he gets perjury, he or she. Didn't notice I sped up. Let me just watch for a second. I just wanted to very much scare somebody. That's a drug location. Mind you, if it was a little bit early in the stream, I would have run surveillance for at least a good 10. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, I think it was a good stream, you know. We had the meeting, we had a little bit of, nothing, really. Is that players? We didn't have very much roleplay, to be fair, but hey. You know, it's my first time on Crane in a long time, so it's fine. But I do hope you guys enjoyed it. Damn. Where do I store this? Is there not a personal impound here? Please, guys, tell me there's a personal. This is Heli. Is there not a personal impound? 221 to 101 direct. Do you know if there's a personal vehicle impound? Or correction, personal vehicle garage at the sheriff's office in Sadie?
Not sure. I haven't checked it. You referring to your PD vehicles, Crane?
Yeah.
There will be. It's currently not there. You can only deploy Moto and Air 1 at the moment.
Copy.
And Sandy, of course. There is one up in Toledo.
Yeah, I'll just head back to the city. Well, I guess you got me for a few more minutes.
101, are you on the shore?
101 is going for a long swim. Don't want to talk to him.
Can you ping where you're at? Because same thing happened to Ops 1.
He's way north in Toledo.
Use your blips, guys. Come on.
Yeah, he's gotta start swimming.
Vehicle handles really well, though. Glad I didn't buy a Taurus or a Tahoe. I'll be forever mad about the triangle light bar.
I learned a valuable lesson today.
Did you go on beyond a certain point?
Yeah, that may have happened.
I'm surprised how many new people are piloting. Because that's like a GTA thing.
Fair, I wasn't even as far out as the peak was set for the track of the drugs, so I thought I was fine, but apparently not.
But there is a limit. I don't know what's stopping them from going straight to the lift, though. I don't know if their GPS is just fucked or what. Uh, 201 and Tebow, welcome patrol. We don't have any actives right now, other than 2 officers in the sea due to helicopter issues, or correction, 1 officer and 1 medic. But I believe Russell's handling. Jesus Christ. I might have to turn it off.
Sorry, Crave.
We have 2 people in the ocean, deep ocean, due to helicopter problems.
Oh boy.
We do have Russell on the case, but they may need more assistance.
Everyone's en route with the jet ski.
Alright. 221, I'll be off duty. I need to go sleep.
101, do you see the bird in the air?
Hello?
Not yet. Good. Oh yeah, I see it. You're flying
Alright,
right at
ladies and gentlemen, that's going to bring us to the end of today's stream. I appreciate everyone coming in here and chilling with me for a bit, but I am supremely tired. I had 4 hours of sleep. It took me 5 hours to get to sleep, not a cap. 5 fucking hours to get to bed. I gotta watch Lord of the Rings once, and like a little bit. I'm severely tired. I'd like to get ready to go to sleep. Because man, was it rough. But until next time, we'll be here tomorrow. See you later.